Welcome back to the MR2. We got Robbie here with me.
Hello.
Today we are doing the entire brake suspension, brake lines, master cylinder, all new bushings. This car is pretty much ready to go on the road. So I got boxes upon boxes of parts, new valve cover gasket, intake manifold gaskets, 4 new rotors, brake pads, tie rod ends, new brake lines, bushings, motor mounts, carb cleaner. Everything to make this car drive like new.
I don't want to do this, but I'm going to.
He doesn't like doing brakes, especially on my cars.
So,
Alright, let's do it. Alright, one reason you're going to want to get new brake lines when you buy a car that's been sitting for so long is check this out. So, this is the old crusty brake line. It's got all sorts of cracks and stuff in it. For $10 a set, get yourself new brake lines for that peace of mind. It is totally worth it. It's just one less thing to go wrong. They're cheap, easy to replace. I mean, that took me 5 minutes to get in and out. Just do it. Alrighty guys, one thing, here, let me get under here. One thing a lot of people neglect to do is these guys right here. So, man, there we go. It's really hard to do with the camera. Pass me where to put the new subframe bushing. Where's the lube? It's more like grease than lube. Yeah.
That awkward moment when we can't use any of this footage because we have Greta Van Fleet in the background.
Graders, Van Fleets. There we go. Hey, now that your car's done, you can finally drive places.
What is this sorcery?
What is?
I'm just looking back at the tray.
Y'all should have seen Robbie struggle on his for like 5 minutes.
It was actually kind of sad. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I couldn't get the bushing out to save my life, so we're just not going to talk about it. Well, your toy bar.
They're supposed to be cracked in half. No, the new ones aren't?
No. So I'm going to have to take out this and slide it.
Is that even doable? Meanwhile... Now!
Smart.
I'm done. Auto parts store.
Alright, Quinn, what are we doing?
So I'm gonna show you all how to do that in a sec, which press your bushings. We did this off camera. You can go show them the ball joint in a minute if you want.
Yeah.
Get the old lower ball joint out, which really didn't need to be replaced, but because I'm in here and they're $6 a piece,
might as well.
We're putting new lower ball joints in. It's one of those things, if you're going this deep into your suspension, you're not gonna leave it out. I mean, it's not hard to do, it just slides right in. So,
hold on, let me get a close up of that. Look at that new blue stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Slides on in. Take your castle nut, put it on.
It's called the castle nut because it looks like
a castle. Also, this thing is still like 300 degrees.
Yeah, so let me walk y'all out and show y'all.
Yeah, walk them through how we got that thing out.
So we took that right there, which is a blowtorch.
Decently powerful. Like, it's not a weak blowtorch. That's decently powerful.
Yeah, it's a decently powerful blowtorch. Oof. This. So we heated that up to pretty much. Holy guacamole, that's still hot. Anyways, yeah, it's still pretty hot. Anyways, we heated that up, and we got the pickle fork thingy, hammered that in, and we probably went at that for what, a solid 15 minutes ish.
Yeah, we went at that for about 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, but it's done now. So yeah, we took that thing, slid that here. Let me get the people a visual. So we slid this like right
through those two,
Right
and you
there.
bang it in with a hammer.
Yep, and you use
But,
your.
So the only way you can actually get this done, guys, is you have to buy this tool. The snap-on hammer. You can only do it with this hammer right here.
Yeah, it's a bit ridiculous, but it works. So cool. We're gonna
It can be
throw.
a real pain.
Yeah, we're gonna do. What are we doing? We're gonna do the next side next, or are we throwing that back together?
We'll throw those back together.
All right, cool. So I guess I'll continue to film because I hate doing suspension, and that's how far I've gotten, which is pretty dang far. But that bolt right there ain't coming out. So that's gonna be a Quinn problem because it's Quinn's car.
Suspension is more important than your engine. You can't. Your engine's useless if you can't put power to the ground. You really think about it.
Or just hear me out. You just get all-wheel drive.
You still need suspension.
Eh,
Oh,
I reckon.
it's fixie up in here. All right, out with the old, in with the new. High
Yeah.
performance 4-lug. Oh yeah. Well, that's
So good.
Too bad I'm never gonna see it. Yeah, now I gotta take it back off and here's the other side. There we go.
All right, so right now, Quinn is. Let me try to get a better shot for you.
Trying to get this control arm back up in there.
Yeah, so.
Gotta go in its home. It doesn't like going in its home for some reason.
Right back there, you can see just that bushing we're trying to align properly
It's
with right
Slightly
there.
wider than the one that came out because you know it's not warranted shreds.
Yeah, so this might be a process and a half right here. So just an update.
He's got to leave for the day. Say bye, Robbie, everyone.
Bye, Robbie. Wait, what? Bye.
He's had a long day.
I'm so tired. It's insane.
Alright, anyways, so back to the MR2. Yeah, this is what I'm going to do suspension. Front, driver, all new rotors, all new pads, all new tie rod end. You got new bushings up there, new bushings back here, new brake hoses, and then you can't really see it, but underneath there is a new ball joint. Front end ready to go. He's got to leave, but I'm going to finish up his rear end. Bye. Alright, so once you get all your control arms out, the easiest way to press the bushing is you rent yourself one of these. They're sort of expensive. It's like $200 to rent at AutoZone, but you get all your money back when you're done. Basic gist of it, you got your control arm with your bushing in it. You got your press side with a 22mm socket and a 1/2-inch wrench. And then a cup to catch it. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna put your foot here. I'm just gonna tighten this down. And then, now, no bushing. Ready for a new one. Alright, so this is my, it's called a stabilizer rod, I guess. That's what Toyota calls it. That goes to your control arm, that goes up to the front of the car, and then there's these two bushings in the middle. See, those are getting mighty worn out. Correction, Toyota calls them a strut rod. Anyways, we're replacing these worn out bushings, these nice new polyurethane ones. Alright, I've got to flex this new what is essentially jewelry. Check out these rear tie rod ends. I've already installed one, I'm about to install the passenger side, but these are nice. Fully adjustable, obviously. Solid mount on the end. I'll show you what they look like in a sec. So this is what we've gotten to. Check that out. Fully adjustable rear tie rod end. Brand new bushings all up in here. New ones up there as well. The shock is not weeping or anything, so I'm not going to replace it. I will probably get up in here and clean this whole thing out with some degreaser, dish soap, and a brush. But new line. You can see all new brakes peeking there. Alright guys, that's pretty much gonna have to do it for today's video. We got a lot done on this car, but there's still a lot more to do. Sorry to cut it short. Just give you a sneak peek of what else is going on. That is all disassembled. And that's looking like that. You're gonna see that coming up in the next episode. We're doing a full overhaul on top of this engine. Other than that, go check out the deep clean of the interior. Also touch that up a bit. Gonna be showing y'all how to do that. So thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Wow, that was awful. Be sure to like and subscribe. Do whatever you want to do and make sure to stay original out there.